Jätteblen. Jag står på både CP och trappan. Okej, jag har en CP.
Jag ser ingenting. Nej, då får CP. Det är massa skit.
Du kan du spela dataspel.
Vad fan hände där alltså?
This is the B-bomb site round 2 for Xizt. As now 1v3 peeks on out. Has so many angles to keep an eye on. Backed into a corner here. Doesn't realize they've just taken up position. Trifecta within the side, but damage done. AZ's tag low. The peak comes on in. He accidentally kills AZ there while he's aiming for Valder. And Valder gonna try and fall back down. Banana, but Xizt, he's made it possible. 1v1. Xizt's gonna do it. He wins that one out. Fantastic stuff from him.
So he wouldn't have got away either way, but Happy's still at long, still on the platform. He's going to make it a double forced as well, and he's in good position to get the third. No, Xizt comes around the corner. What a reaction shot! How does he turn that quickly? Shox goes down, and it's into a one-on-one. Advantage firmly going the way of Keo in terms of HP, and he's already in position to go for the retake, but Xizt knows it! And oh my goodness! You talk about a clutch, and now it's a 4-round spread, and NIP are in firm control
of his fallen comrades. Meanwhile, the bomb over on the A side. Pit needs to land one of these shots. And he's going to miss it and gets completely punished. Xizt stands up tall. 2 frags down for him, looking for a third one. And he's going to get it to the head. And finally, NIP have got themselves back into winning ways.
Getfight has other plans. Finding one, sprays in towards RPK, but the tank is having none of it, and it's down to Xizt.
Yeah, Molotov let loose towards Truck, but he catches a shot as he comes across there. That was Smith who caught him. It's 2 AWPs for now. Xizt has to play into these. Get spotted, get hit once, and you are done, obviously. He gets himself out the window now, off towards the side. Shox, none the wiser. Doesn't actually know if he's crept forward yet. This is going to force Smith to check the angle. And Xizt might be closer than he expects, and he is.
He can do this. 9 HP on Shox. Mitch, this is very, very possible.
One shot, but Shox going to peek.
Just Xizt alive in a 1v3.
Xizt as well, not even really having a good amount of intel as to where exactly should play these final 2 players against. Doesn't spot the one below him. The jump comes in, gets some good trade damage back in, but he himself is being pelted down very quickly. Trading things out for a Glock, but 27 HP. Xizt doesn't have a whole lot left to work with, and also constantly watching out for that flank here now. And FNX, he's going to strike soon. He's out. 12 HP left on Xizt now with a triple shot. Shuts it down.
Xizt might be able to make their... Maybe could have got to be just on the edge, but this could be smart. Or it could be over. Coldzera's going to get the peak now. They know his position. 39 seconds. He has 12 HP. This is so little to work with. How's he going to try and play this one around now? Trying to isolate maybe one of them. Bring it to a 1v1 if he could, but... Okay. Okay. This... I think Portland's going to hear steps here, but yeah, here we go. He's going to get a plan out of this. This is incredibly intelligent from Xizt, making what is a pretty bad situation actually work for him here. He can plant pretty safely. They're going to go for that short retake, so as long as he keeps his head down, he's got a chance in this one now.
Now trying to hold back, however, as both the remaining members of LG are going to try to go for a retake back over through Cat. They smoke it off. He's in the corner, though. He's got to line up these headshots. There's one in the second one. Xizt is going to close out the pistol round and then keep the lead going strong.
It is slowly being worked upon by Jacob, who's found himself a very forward position. Very strong challenge there from Xizt. Very strong indeed. Loses no health really from that challenge. The nade will chip him down slightly though, and he's got teammates to work with here. None other than Freiburg there with the AK, and there you go. Trades upon trades, and there's the ace for Xizt.
And snipe at the same time. He just sits up there and cuts you apart. As Kerrigan gonna do work again, potentially takes down Freiburg, but now it's Pitt back in the KGB, and it's just him that remains against him. And Xizt, where is Xizt? He's still behind them all, so Pitt's gonna try and bait them away. Be the hot cloth on the fevered head like a needle. They'll lead them and they'll follow like thread. But where can Xizt come back in from behind? He's going to try and isolate this into a one-on-one right now. And it is not going to work out in his favor. No, I take it back. He does get to free. But in the meantime, he did lose his teammate. Now it's just him that's alive. He's going to stay on top of the train, not let him come up the ladder. And it's going to be just the 12 HP to work with. He has got the butterfly knife, but he has to fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He's got the first one already on the Kerrigan. Has to fall away further still in the E-box. It's low on device. He's got this down one-on-one. He actually works it out. The clutch from Xizt. I love it.
Don't know who I'm impressed with more, Xizt and that massive clutch of the knife round. Are you actually carrying?
And there is a man coming back through the vent. Getfight picks up one, shouldn't be allowed to get a second. But will they expect Xizt from the exact same spot? No, they won't. Xizt, just move forward a little bit. Never mind. I'll have to push in, and he gets both. Within a matter of seconds, the round flips again.
Timing combos, but having friends like Mango and Justin Wong have taught me some little tidbits. Xizt, bringing it back to 2014 here.
He's playing my spot, Tarek.
They're somehow giving it away to their opponent, and Xizt
might be the guy you want in the situation. Tries to get Centaurus, does as well. But there's one guy coming in from behind it. That's Alex. He's getting his well. And that is the third frag. He's already getting 2 more to find for the ace.
Early on in the round, getting that 5v4 situation. Ethan on 6 HP though.
Yeah, he's doing damage. I'm gonna go and find the first. More players come flooding into the site, but he's bought plenty of time, and actually, all that and more as he now gets a second. Smoke's gonna come in, but it doesn't matter because Xizt sees all. It all falls onto Cutler, and Getfight finishes off.
A fraction.
Yeah.
I know it's just pistols. This round should be fine, but those are going to be costly mistakes eventually. I've been already once or twice this weekend. As Xizt times it well to peek back into the bathrooms. Gets 1, 2, and 3. They line up. Down goes the bomb.
That leaves Rez, the lone man standing for Ninjas. On A side, he will fall, and all that's left is Xizt. 1 versus 4. He needs to make this happen. A flash in his hand, but the problem is there's still 4 members alive. For Astralis, takes 1, takes 2. Important frags for him coming in with the bomb planted. Does have a defuse kit. Dupree and Dennis all alone. Dupree with the op though, who's been playing brilliantly this matchup, has an op in his hand. He's just standing around towards long with the bomb taken. Xizt is going to try to make the smart play, going around towards the bank instead. Dupree doesn't have a single idea what's going on. Xizt finds the third. Important frag for him. Dennis all alone, 1 versus 1, but the AK comes in and Dennis takes the frag.
The bomb, good damage as well. Transfers back over here. Guardian combined. And Xizt again has to clutch. What? It's Rain. He's gotten confident now because he goes back to Guardian. I thought he was going to wait for the smoke to bloom to go for the bomb. That's unbelievable, Xizt. Up for the challenge, and they should be able to take down the Swedes in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, Xizt, the 1 man left, gets the first on the spray down, and he can play around this blue train as he finds a second frag. The defuse coming in, but can Xizt find the angle? He got a few bullets left, and he finds the final kill. Engine tries to jump through the smoke, but Xizt has the angle.
Angle held. Xizt hesitant, checking all of the angles. Early shot from Fallen. In fact, it wasn't even going to be a shoulder peek. Draken's added to that with the AK kill on the bolts at long. That allows the entrance and the bomb plant at the very least. The rotation in a 2 versus 2 favors SK on HP, but not in positioning because they're split up entirely, and Draken's gonna get aggressive to try and catch Cold off. Good position. The AK can't find the shot. 15 for Cold. He can now afford to look for information as Xizt will not burrow into the typical post-plant position. He'll wait to see where Taco presents himself.
The in-game leader of NIP, the lowest performer for them in this tournament so far, in a 2 versus 1 up against Cold Zero and Taco. The bomb is down, he's towards long, he has no utility to work with it. He has to fight and see if he can make it a 1 versus 1 before anything begins here. He'll successfully do that, and he gets both kills! The spray control comes through, and Xizt has done it!
Seemed like a retake for NIP. Xizt is working his way back in here. And they are still so dead set this is going to be a B hit. And here it comes. Xizt is going to need to call for help right about now. He's going to find the first, the second, the third! It's perfect from Xizt. This guy comes alive when it matters. That could have been a bomb plant. That could have been everything.
Time becoming a bit problematic, but Liege is 2. Nice, quick trades from Xizt. He's got 2 and 3.
Nice.
Lines him up, knocks him down. 4 for Xizt in this.
Flashbangs in for the ceiling windows. Freiburg couldn't get the line up, but Xizt most certainly will, and the quad kill coming through.
I'm not sure about that position here. He's just so low HP.
Yeah,
just so
HP,
open.
It's dangerous.
Oh. Wow. What a round this has turned out to be. A 1 versus 1. Steel versus Xizt. The bomb has been planted, starting to tick ever so quickly, but no kit over there. Well, excuse me, a kit on Xizt, as well as decoy. Full HP. He's already found 2 kills this round, and he's sticking the bomb, and it looks like he's going to find it. He does! Pistol round going to the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Can you believe it? Steel finding the kill after the time runs out.
See now, Rez opens things up. Been quiet this game, but that's a good opening. It's up to Carrigan, the in-game leader, to fend them off. If he finds nothing here, this could become problematic. He doesn't. Xizt opens up the A-bomb side.
Huge win, but the HP is low. A chance. Olaf and Guardian, the newest additions. Two-face, good shot from Guardian to find the first. It's forced as well to go down. So an AWP for Rez. Xizt on an AK. He goes high, that goes above the Molotov. They spot it, and Xizt hits another beautiful shot. What a game he is having as Olaf has to go aggressive. He has a kit, but no nades to work with, and Rez will swap out. He wants Xizt to play the long angle now that he has the HP, and Rez, therefore, can be sacrificial. Olaf will find that kill, but he knows it's not likely, or is it? He's actually going to continue on. I thought he'd back off immediately, but he fancies his chances. Xizt doesn't have a dare to peek, and you're right. He's won it on time alone. They'll tie the game back up 6-6. In fact, Xizt, just to add the insult to injury, will take Olaf down in the process.
Now the rest of the team will rotate. Double pistol from short will work out wonders, actually. Kyoshima and Shox do manage to get down, get right in Forest. Xizt trying to make his way through, but Freiburg already pinned off. The pistols are working wonders here. Team Envy, they've got themselves a couple of kills, one more to go. Xizt holds steady. I don't think he's going to turn this one around, but he's got 3. Can he make it 4? Yes, he can. Sadly, no time, but he gets himself the 4 can, the exit. But an ace in the end it was. Didn't even see the first one come through.
But Schneider is going to be a thorn. He's going to try and stop these rotations. He's going to be in such a difficult spot. Xizt, that's a huge kill.
There's only 10 seconds left. Can they stop the plant from going down? It's all on Xizt now, going to be throwing them incendiary over towards the site. That forces the player out into the open. Xizt the first one. He's going to be getting the second. Xizt clutches it. 15 to 14, Nip will go. What a time to step up.